As the Nigerian Labour Congress gears up to embark on an industrial action on Wednesday to protest the implementation of subsidy removal by the federal government, residents of Jos, the Plateau state capital, are expressing worry over the proposed strike, saying the action will put Nigerians into more hardship. Some of the residents who spoke to Trust TV say though they will experience difficulties during the period, the action will pressurize government to do the needful. Adu Musa completes the story.
The proposed strike action by Labour leaders came after the recent pronouncement by the federal government that the subsidy on fuel has been removed. This resulted to an adjustment in the price of petrol, which has officially jacked to nearly 600 naira in some states, with Plateau State selling at 537 per litre. The increase in the price of petrol has caused price of goods and services across the country to increase, leaving many lamenting the situation.
NSA is right, by threatening to go on strike as from Wednesday if the federal government does not do anything. After all, this thing is in favor, their strike action is in favor of the common masses.
Our expectations about fuel increment was a surprise, and it's still going to be a surprise. And then I am in full support of NLC going on strike on Wednesday.
To some extent, my opinion regarding the strike or industrial action is, I guess it will go a long way in showing the government the grievances of the Nigerian citizens, since everybody have been speaking one way or the other, but the government refused to listen.
The residents, however, asked the federal government to rethink its implementation strategy in order to ease the suffering of the common man in the country.
So my appeal to them, both the organized labor and the federal government, is that they should reach an amicable resolution so that that strike does not take place.
Yes, if the government can go ahead and then call NLC and sit down and make a consensus between NLC and government, and then try to address the issue of increment. The issue was all about subsidy. All that we can know as a citizen, all I know is subsidy, subsidy, subsidy. But there is no any impact the subsidy removal has on the citizen. Though it has impact positively and negatively, but the most impact is negative. Yes.
The Labour leaders are insisting that unless the NNPCL reverses the new pump price for the premium motor spirit, the strike action will commence on Wednesday. Ado Musa, Trust TV News, Jos.